Welcome to this week's vlog. It's been a slightly frustrating week here in Essex, with the remainder of the wheat not really fit to cut. It was just drilled a little bit later and it hasn't quite ripened properly yet. So we're going to be trying to move on to some of the later sown spring barleys to see if they're fit. Earlier on in the week, we had the first meeting of our new TB advisory group, which is there to advise the NFU on how we should progress all areas of our TB control strategy. We know we've made significant progress with the wildlife control programme leading to a 56% decline in TB. We must continue to have all of the tools in the toolbox to continue to eradicate this insidious disease. It's a top priority for Daniel Zeichner, and it'll be really interesting to see how he plans to continue the eradication strategy. I'm now going to hand over to David, who's going to talk about some significant wins within the SFI announcement this week, and then Rachel, who's going to focus on the shed talks which took place on her farm.
So this week we had the announcement of major changes to SFI options, and in particular the making of legume fallow rotational again. This is something the NFU has been asking for, and we really welcome it. We want longer, more diverse arable rotations. If SFI is really going to work for arable farmers, it has to have that flexible rotational options in it. We want to see more things like this Phacelia behind me in the countryside. We think this is a positive change. There were more announcements on the uplands, and we're far from convinced that this is right, and we will continue to work with DEFRA in the coming weeks to get it right. We've got to get it right for everybody right across the country.
We've just finished the first shed talk, and I had to be quite honest, I'm absolutely delighted how it's gone. If you look behind me, we've got lots of members chatting with each other, chatting with members of staff, asking questions, and just basically learning from each other, which is exactly what this is all about. So if you see any more shed talks advertised anywhere near you, please go, because it's really, really important. I'm blown away. This has been great. What a great evening for us all.
Thank you very much for listening to this week's vlog, and I look forward to speaking to you all next week.